Hey guys, check it out. You're watching Jonathan Clark on YouTube. Oh no! Hi Descendants and Zombies fans. So, have you seen the brand new music video for The Place to Be for Zombies 4 Dawn of the Vampires? In case you haven't, you're going to be seeing it for what will probably be for the first time ever in this reaction video that I'm going to be throwing up on my YouTube channel for you. I'm doing this because I've seen a lot of the reaction videos that a lot of critics have been throwing up on their YouTube channels and on the YouTube platform in response to the release of this music video about 48 hours after it dropped on Vivo and on Disney Channel's music page. Everybody has been throwing it a significant amount of criticism, and I want to say this for the record. Stop. Stop. Because this music video is absolutely incredible. In case you didn't hear me the first time, stop. This music video is absolutely incredible. I don't know where people are getting off and getting away with criticizing this music video. This is a brand new cast, a brand new group of individuals joining the Zombies franchise, apart from zombies, werewolves, and vampires from the original trilogy. And they did a fantastic job. The choreographing is at an all-time high for this one. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a huge fan of it. And I'm sure I'm not the only person who is going to jump all over the critics for throwing the criticism they have the way of this music video, because it's going to go to the top of the Billboard chart. Now, what I mean by the top of the Billboard chart, if it placed 45th on the Billboard chart, it's going to be lucky if it gets there. But even if it gets to 45th on the Billboard chart, it's considered a great song. I remember years ago when Sabrina Carpenter placed 45th on the Billboard chart, and her producers looked at her and said, "That means you're good." And if that song even makes it to 50 or 45th position on any syndicated Billboard chart or anything having to do with music or music videos, that is an incredible accomplishment. It is really a milestone, and I'll go as far as to say that. I remember when this franchise received a lot of criticism. It was considered a Descendants ripoff and a spin-off of Descendants. It was piggybacking off of Descendants. I remember reading all the criticism this movie received because in terms of a direction, nobody knew where this one was going to head. Meg Donnelly was so fond of it. She was so excited. This was her first opportunity initially to perform for Disney as part of a Disney Channel original movie. And now it's making its way not only to Disney Channel about 5 years later, but it's also making its way to Disneyplus, which is a huge accomplishment for a movie like Zombies. Nowhere near will it reach the credibility of a High School Musical. Nobody has been able to touch High School Musical's success. It holds the record for the most successful Disney Channel movie and franchise of all time. And it will be argued that if not for the success of this one, every other Disney Channel movie would have faded off into obscurity. But I just absolutely hate it is so repulsive when critics get away and are paid up in the high amounts to review this in such a negative way. My question is to every critic out there, do you find it funny? Do you like what you're saying about these videos? Does it make you feel better every single day when you wake up and you criticize stuff that is so beautiful, that is so positive? Let me reiterate what the message is of Descendants and Zombies. The message has emphatically been for years to stand up to your bullies and to stand up for what you believe in. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And that's why I record hundreds of Descendants and Zombies videos over the past year for fans who believe in it. Because, as I've said here over this podcast, on this microphone many times, if not hundreds of thousands of times, I am just as big of a fan and supporter of Descendants and Zombies as each and every one of you. And I will take a bullet for each and every one of you as a critic of this stuff for forever and a day, because you deserve it. I have never seen a stronger and more supportive fan base. I have never seen such a beautiful group of people subscribing to a YouTube channel when you could be anywhere else. And because you're such a supportive group of people, I believe in this just as much as each and every one of you do, because you've made this YouTube channel a tremendous success. And because you like Descendants and Zombies, you don't deserve to have criticism thrown your way. These critics really get on my nerves. The way this music video was choreographed was beautiful. It was very intense on times. The way it was shot in the nighttime was great. For those of you who don't know, they shot a lot of scenes for Zombies in the nighttime. Not just for this one in New Zealand, but also in Toronto, which is about an hour and a half by flight from where I'm from. I live on an island, so Toronto is about an hour and a half away from where I live by flight. And it's a beautiful city. And they did such a great job with every music video before this one. And now shooting this one in New Zealand, the scenery was beautiful. The water was just absolutely breathtaking. And just everything about this song is amazing. It runs for about 4.5 minutes. And it's a great song, and it conveys such a powerful message to accept who you are and how people should accept you. So if you're somebody who is struggling with your identity or struggling with, acceptance in this world, I think this song definitely relates to you and should convey a positive message for every single one of you. I don't know. I've been watching a lot of these reaction videos on YouTube. And to be honest with you, I really think that people need to stop. People really need to stop this. I know there are people out there that review this. They get paid up in the high amounts because, they're some of your biggest fans out there are your haters, obviously. And that's where the majority of the criticism for this one is coming from. But I want to put it out there that you will never hear anything negative about Descendants and Zombies on this YouTube channel, and you are welcome to subscribe to this YouTube channel apart from anything that anybody else may be uploading on YouTube, because I support this just as much as each and every one of you. For franchises like Descendants to have a rating of 6.4 and Zombies to have a rating of 6.2 just behind Descendants, and over 781 million hours of stream time on Disneyplus for Descendants and over 250 million hours of stream time for Zombies on Disneyplus, that is absolutely incredible. Not to mention the support that you guys give this at the meet and greets. Blows my mind every single time. Thousands of fans, hundreds of thousands of fans, on top of thousands of fans, if not millions, come out for these meet and greets at Disney World, come out at these meet and greets in different states. Over 43 arena dates have been scheduled for the Zombies Descendants Worlds Collide Tour, kicking off on July 17th. Absolutely unprecedented. Every single night, night in and night out, these stars like Kylie Control, Ruby Rose Turner, Meg Down, they're going to be a part of this one. And it's going all over the United States, if not the world. And I don't think we have seen the last of this. And in the summer of 2026, here comes Descendants 5. So because of all the teasers that have been dropped, the premiere of this music video, I don't think there is any room for criticism. Let it be what it is. Let people say what they want to say about it. And if you're a fan of Descendants and Zombies, I don't see anything wrong with that. It's just how ridiculous these videos are that people post in the way of reactions. I will say this for the record. They are very boring reaction videos. There is no enthusiasm. There is no exuberance exemplified for these reaction videos. And if you guys want a reaction video, well, you're going to get one here that you can take home and run away with. Because this reaction video will be something worth talking about. It'll be something worth sharing with your friends on social media. And you're more than welcome to do that. You're also more than welcome to leave your reactions in the comments of this video. I'm literally out of breath. Because I can't believe what I've been reading on Reddit, different forums about this one, and I've seen several reaction videos over the past couple of hours. I just had to record something and put it out here so that everybody who's ever been proud to say they are a fan of Descendants and Zombies can have something to run away with. Because in all honesty, I love the music. I love songs like Ways to Be Wicked. I love songs like You and Me. I love songs like Space Between. I love songs like This Is Gonna Be My Year, Girl and the Zombie. Beautiful songs, beautifully choreographed, beautiful actresses in these movies like Dove Cameron, Kylie Contrell, Meg Donnelly. Huge fans of these guys and huge supporters of them. And we're going to be having Descendants weekends on this YouTube channel, which means from Friday to Sunday, I'm going to be uploading Descendants and Zombies themed videos for you guys. So you're going to want to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't already and tell your friends about it, because there might be content on this YouTube channel that they will find time and appreciating just as much as what you have. So what do you say we watch this video together? I'll give you my reaction. You can take it for what it's worth, and this is going to be something to really run away with. So because of copyright laws, I can't show you the actual music video for The Place to Be from Zombies 4 Dawn of the Vampires. That's pretty obvious, but I can show you this. And I want to just say this for the record. I want to put this out over this podcast microphone. You guys are some of the most respectful and some of the most loyal fans in the universe. I'll do you one better. You're some of the most loyal and respectful fans in the entire galaxy. Without you, I wouldn't be here. You guys brought me back over a year ago on this new YouTube channel, which was newly redistributed under new content, and I thought I was done in 2018. I thought I had finished my career, had seen its finale, its final days, and you guys brought me back from the proverbial dead. Thank you so much for that. So when I saw the criticism being thrown the way of the new music video, which premiered over, I think, less than 48 hours ago, I had to jump on here and very quickly record my thoughts on it, because you guys don't deserve criticism, because you are the most unbelievable fans that anyone could have ever asked for in the entire world. and I can't thank you enough for that. So what do you say we watch this trailer together, and you can leave me your thoughts in the comments, because you guys, honestly, I don't know where I would be without each and every one of you. If you want to hear something nice about Descendants and Zombies, keep it locked on this YouTube channel.
Get ready for a summer you won't forget with Zombies 4, Dawn of the Vampires, teaser trailer, Disneyplus. This highly anticipated Disney Channel original movie is set to premiere on July 10, 2025, with streaming available the next day on Disneyplus. The fourth installment in the beloved Zombies franchise, Zombies 4, Dawn of the Vampires, promises to deliver an exciting blend of music, adventure, and supernatural drama. Directed by Paul Hone and featuring a screenplay by David Light, Joseph Rosso, and Josh Kagan, the movie reunites fan favorites Milo Manheim and Meg Donnelly as Zed and Addison, the iconic zombie cheerleader duo. This time, their summer road trip takes an unexpected turn, landing them in the middle of a fierce rivalry between daywalkers and vampires. As camp counselors, Zed and Addison must navigate the tensions between these two supernatural factions, with the help of their friends Eliza, Kylie Russell,
you can clearly
and Willa,
see that this is AI, and somebody's using
the
a bot
stakes are higher than ever as they
relay
work to unite sworn enemies Nova,
that's what I try to
Freya
explain
Sky,
on this
and
YouTube
Victor,
channel, but AI, you have to be very
Barton,
careful
before
of that,
an even greater threat
But that
endangers
is the
them all.
correct date, July
The
10th
cast
through
also
11th.
includes
The
Spayam
global
Badia as
premiere
Vera,
will happen
Julian
on
Lerner
July
as Ray,
11th
Makona
on
Knife as
Disney
Vargas,
Plus, and
Lisa
the
Chappell as
Disney Channel
Eldris,
premiere will
and
happen
Jono
the day
Roberts as
before,
Commander
the night
Bright.
before at 7 p.m. Eastern
With
on
9
Disney
new original
Channel.
songs and
So
2
you want to mark
reprises
that
of fan
date on your
favorite hits,
calendar.
the movie features next-level
These
dance
shots
sequences
are
choreographed
absolutely
by
incredible,
Dondrea
by the way. I
Johnson
like
and
these
an original
shots, though.
score composed by Tom
So
Howe.
the AI bots do a
The
good
vibrant
job.
cinematography by Carlos Gonzalez brings the fantastical world of Seabrook to life, making it a visual treat for viewers. Produced by Bloor Street Productions and Night Zone Productions, Zombies
I really
4,
appreciate it. They
Dawn
changed
of the
location
Vampires
from
is
Toronto
executive
to New
produced
Zealand,
by
because New
Hone,
Zealand has
Manheim,
beautiful scenery.
Donnelly, Light,
Not taking anything away
Russo,
from
Jane
Toronto.
Fleming, and Mark
Toronto has beautiful
Ordesky,
scenery
with
too.
Mahita
It's
P.
an hour and a half
Simpson
away
as
from me by
co-executive
plane,
producer.
because I live on an island.
This film is not
beautiful.
just a continuation of the Zombies saga but a thrilling new chapter that explores themes of unity, friendship, and overcoming prejudice. As Zed and Addison face their biggest challenge yet, fans can expect a roller coaster of emotions, from laugh-out-loud moments to heartwarming scenes that tug at the heartstrings. So mark your calendars and get ready to sink your teeth into this epic adventure. Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe.
The thing about these movies are they have significantly changed and improved over the years. I saw an interview with Meg Donnelly on a podcast a couple of days ago. I believe it was on TikTok, on the TikTok platform. And she was talking about how this movie was going to present a Camp Rock, Hannah Montana feel, if I remember correctly, with different songs like A Place to Be, which is really groovy. It really gets you into a groove kind of thing. Don't ask me to bust a move, because I'm not going to do a dance number from Descendants or Zombies anytime soon in the way of Ways to Be Wicked or Place to Be. But I remember her being so excited about the premiere of these music videos and the songs in general in terms of the soundtrack. It's absolutely incredible how far Zombies has come since its premiere back in 2018, releasing a sequel every 2 years, and this is the longest we've had to wait for Zombies, which is a period of 3 years from 2022, bringing us up to speed to 2025. So I'm really excited about this one, not having anything to do with my history of wanting to hunt vampires in the nighttime. And I also really appreciate how they shot a lot of these scenes significantly in the nighttime, would start shooting them early in the night, and not finish shooting them until the sun came up the next day. So shooting it from dusk until sunrise the next morning is absolutely incredible, and just a testament to how much dedication goes into this kind of thing. And you guys are just absolutely incredible, and you deserve the best reviews possible that you can find on YouTube. Yeah, that music video was incredible. I remember seeing an interview with Meg Donnelly a couple of weeks ago where she said it had a real Camp Rock, Hannah Montana kind of realistic vibe, and they were changing the music up from the original trilogy to make it sound more appealing and separated from every other single that had been a part of a zombie soundtrack in the past previously. And now I know where she's coming from, and if anything, this music video should inspire a lot of people from all walks of life. Let me just put it to you this way and put it into perspective for you, or at least attempt to do that. If you ever proudly said to anyone in a conversation that you are a fan of either Descendants or Zombies, in particular this time around Zombies for this video from that side of the spectrum, if you've ever proudly said that you are a fan of Zombies and have received criticism for it, let it be. and just be who you are. Because I want to tell you something. I love each and every one of you for hitting the subscribe button. I can't do it without you. So if you are a fan of Descendants and Zombies, more power to you, and keep believing in what you believe in, because all of your dreams can become a reality. No dream, ladies and gentlemen, is ever unreachable in this life. So I want to put it out there that if you have a dream that you are aspiring to achieve and accomplish between now and the end of your lifetime, go for all of your dreams. The sky is the limit, and keep on reaching for the stars, because you will achieve that dream no matter what that dream is. And if that dream has anything to do with Descendants and Zombies, keep believing in that dream, and keep believing in that dream, because it represents what you are, and it will define your legacy no matter what critic has to say out there about you. Critics will always tear us down, but we will come out stronger people in the end. And I want to put it out there that I hope this reaction video will receive a lot of views, a lot of likes, and I hope that it will be one of the top reaction videos that you will watch on the internet and have a lot of enjoyment and take away a lot of enjoyment from it in the way of a review. If you want to hear something good about Zombies and Descendants, keep it right here for Zombies and Descendants weekends, and keep it here weekly for videos that I'll be throwing up on my YouTube channel from 3 to 5 uploads per week. And like I said, if you have a dream, keep on reaching for the stars, because the possibilities are truly endless. With that having been said, I'm going to post this video on YouTube. Hope for great reviews and comments and feedback. And bye, YouTube. We will do it again in a couple of days.